The Grapes of Wrath, by John Steinbeck, is a monumental piece of American literature, deeply entrenched in the socio-economic landscape of the Great Depression. Published in 1939, it has been celebrated for its powerful narrative, compelling themes, and stark portrayal of life during one of the most challenging periods in American history. This article provides a comprehensive synopsis of the storyline, explores the central themes, offers a critique of the book, and examines its historical context. The Grapes of Wrath follows the journey of the Joad family, tenant farmers displaced from their Oklahoma home during the Dust Bowl and the Great Depression. The story begins with Tom Joad, recently paroled from prison after serving time for manslaughter, returning home only to find his family's farm deserted. He learns that his family has been forced off their land due to the economic hardships and environmental disasters plaguing the region. Tom reunites with his family at his Uncle John's house, where they are preparing to leave for California, lured by handbills promising work and prosperity in the fertile valleys. The Joad family, comprising Ma and Pa Joad, Grandma and Grandpa Joad, Tom's siblings, Al, Noah, Rose of Sharon, Ruthie, and Winfield, and Reverend Jim Casey, set out on a harrowing journey westward along Route 66 in search of a better life. As they travel, they encounter numerous hardships and witness the suffering of other migrant families. Grandpa dies early in the journey, and the family's struggle intensifies as they face mechanical failures, lack of food, and hostile locals. Upon reaching California, they discover that the promises of work and prosperity are largely illusory. The competition for jobs is fierce, wages are exploitatively low, and the living conditions in migrant camps are deplorable. Despite the grim reality, the Joads persevere. Tom becomes increasingly aware of the need for collective action and social justice, influenced by Casey's teachings and his experiences. The family's unity is tested as they encounter various adversities, including the death of Grandma and the departure of Noah. The novel reaches its climax when Tom kills a police officer who murders Casey during a labor strike. Forced to flee, Tom hides in the fields, vowing to continue fighting for justice. The Joad family's situation becomes increasingly dire as Rose of Sharon's baby is stillborn. In the final poignant scene, Rose of Sharon offers her breast to a starving man in a barn, symbolizing the enduring spirit of human compassion and solidarity. Themes: survival and suffering. Survival in the face of extreme adversity is a central theme in The Grapes of Wrath. The Joad family's journey is marked by relentless hardships, yet their determination to persevere highlights the resilience of the human spirit. Steinbeck vividly portrays the physical and emotional suffering experienced by migrant families, painting a stark picture of the harsh realities of the Great Depression. Social injustice and inequality. The novel is a powerful indictment of social injustice and economic inequality. Steinbeck exposes the exploitation and mistreatment of migrant workers by wealthy landowners and corporate interests. The disparities between the rich and the poor are starkly illustrated, and the systemic oppression faced by the Joads and others like them underscores the need for social and economic reform. The power of family and community. The strength of family and community ties is a recurring theme throughout the novel. The Joad family's unity and support for one another provide a source of hope and resilience. Similarly, the migrant community's collective efforts to help one another in times of need emphasize the importance of solidarity and mutual aid in the face of adversity. The American Dream. The Grapes of Wrath critically examines the notion of the American dream. The Joad's journey westward is driven by the hope of a better life, yet they are confronted with the harsh reality that the promise of prosperity and opportunity is often unattainable for the poor and dispossessed. The novel questions the validity and accessibility of the American dream, highlighting the systemic barriers that prevent its realization for many. Human dignity and integrity. Despite the dehumanizing conditions they face, the characters in The Grapes of Wrath strive to maintain their dignity and integrity. Joad, in particular, embodies the strength and resilience of the human spirit, consistently prioritizing the well-being of her family and demonstrating unwavering moral fortitude. Steinbeck emphasizes the importance of maintaining one's humanity in the face of injustice and suffering. The Grapes of Wrath is widely regarded as one of John Steinbeck's greatest works and a cornerstone of American literature. Its compelling narrative, richly drawn characters, and profound social commentary have earned it critical acclaim and a lasting legacy. Characterization. Steinbeck's characters are deeply human and relatable. The Joad family, with their distinct personalities and struggles, embodies the broader experience of countless displaced families during the Great Depression. Joad's strength, Tom's evolving social consciousness, and Rose of Sharon's poignant transformation are particularly impactful. Social commentary. Steinbeck's critique of social and economic injustice is both powerful and compassionate. The novel exposes the exploitation and suffering of migrant workers, while also highlighting the systemic factors that perpetuate inequality. Steinbeck's call for social reform and collective action is a central and enduring message. Literary style. Steinbeck's prose is both lyrical and evocative. His vivid descriptions of the landscape, combined with the raw and emotional portrayal of the characters' experiences, create a deeply immersive reading experience. The intercalary chapters, which provide broader context and commentary, enrich the narrative and deepen the reader's understanding of the social conditions of the time. Pacing and length. Some readers may find the novel's pacing slow, particularly in the intercalary chapters that interrupt the main narrative. These chapters, while adding depth and context, can sometimes feel tangential and disrupt the flow of the story. Sentimentality. Critics have argued that Steinbeck's portrayal of the Joad family and their plight can be overly sentimental. The novel's emphasis on the nobility and resilience of the migrants, while powerful, may come across as idealized and lacking in nuance. Political didacticism. Steinbeck's social and political messages are overt and unapologetic. While this is a strength for many readers, others may find the novel's didactic tone heavy-handed. The emphasis on social critique may overshadow the more subtle and complex aspects of the narrative. Despite these criticisms, The Grapes of Wrath remains a seminal work that continues to resonate with readers. Its exploration of themes such as survival, social justice, and the American dream offers profound insights into the human condition and the socio-economic challenges of its time. The Grapes of Wrath was written during a period of profound economic and social upheaval in the United States. The Great Depression, which began with the stock market crash of 1929, led to widespread unemployment, poverty, and displacement. The Dust Bowl, a severe drought that affected the Great Plains, compounded these challenges, forcing many farming families to leave their homes in search of work and sustenance. The novel's portrayal of the Joad family's journey westward reflects the experiences of thousands of Okies who migrated to California during the 1930s. These migrant workers faced harsh conditions, both on the road and upon arrival in California. They were often met with hostility and exploitation, struggling to find stable employment and adequate living conditions. Steinbeck was deeply influenced by his first-hand observations of migrant labor camps in California. He spent time with displaced families and witnessed their struggles, documenting their stories in a series of articles for the San Francisco News. These experiences informed his writing and fueled his commitment to social justice and reform. The Grapes of Wrath was published at a time when the US government was beginning to address the plight of migrant workers through programs like the New Deal. Steinbeck's novel brought national attention to the conditions faced by these families, contributing to the broader conversation about social and economic inequality. The novel's title is a reference to the Battle Hymn of the Republic, symbolizing both the suffering of the migrants and the potential for collective action and redemption. The biblical allusions and imagery throughout the novel underscore its themes of struggle, sacrifice, and the quest for justice. The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck is a powerful and enduring work that offers a profound exploration of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Through the journey of the Joad family, Steinbeck sheds light on the social and economic injustices of the Great Depression, while also celebrating the resilience, dignity, and compassion of those who endure. The novel's themes of survival, social justice, family, and the American dream continue to resonate with readers, making it a timeless classic. While it has faced criticisms for its pacing, sentimentality, and didacticism, its strengths in characterization, social commentary, and literary style firmly establish its place in the canon of American literature. The Grapes of Wrath is not just a story of a family's struggle. It is a call to action, a plea for empathy, and a reminder of the enduring power of human solidarity. Steinbeck's masterpiece remains a testament to the importance of compassion and justice in the face of adversity, making it a must-read for anyone seeking to understand the complexities of the human experience and the socio-economic challenges of its time. We hope you enjoyed this bite-sized guide to the Grapes of Wrath. Let us know what you think of the book in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and check out our other videos. You'll become a literature expert in no time.